June and Robin Lovelock on Tuesday 23rd of August 2022. Rough cut photos and video including COVID-19, Satnav bits and tests. Tuesday the 23rd of August 2022. Load of rough cut material at Robin's Corner. GPS testing was done many years ago in the late 80s. Yes, birthday present from June. Garden sculpture. Tody our pussycat on guard duty. Basically it's just raw material that might be used, might even be made public, of what we did today. Here's Snippy's robot boat, waiting for the opportunity when the weather is right to try and sail across the Atlantic. June's camper, well, our camper, added value to it. I scraped it. Flatulent gnome from Australia. Cameras everywhere. Very important warning signs. Make sure you read the small print about water squirters. Now I've got to get in now. Let me just see how we're going to do that. Try and do it in one take if I can. But basically today we were checking out a Garmin Satnav that June bought recently for camper, but we're checking out lots of different sat-navs and I've got to buy the necessary bits. So here's the usual lounge, closed circuit TV. There's June just outside here. Is the PC connected to June's television, and I come out here and oh, looks as though the food is ready. So, you done me any food, darling?
No.
No? I've got to cook it myself?
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh, that's horrible. What is it, artichoke or something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible. Who did that deliberately? I suppose there's meat being done, is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, should have known better than to try that. Anyhow, the rough material we might use for something, but at least keeps a record of some important progress we made on all sorts of things. Oh, that really is revolting. Okay, dear. So, now the rough material. Make of it what you wish. June's driving, Robin's just watching, and we've got June's Satnav for the camper, but we've now got a proper mount for it, and we're on the way to friend Terry's. After
at the roundabout, take the first exit to Minley Road.
Okay. And we've just dropped into PC World at Barbara to pick up basically an adapter for this little cheap GPS to plug in, and that means we can check out some rubbish software. It goes right back to the later 1980s, but it's worth a try. It does do a few things that the off-the-shelf stuff on the market at the moment doesn't.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to Fleet Road.
Set it straight on, isn't it? Of course, I don't know whether Terry would want us to divulge where he lives, although anybody can find that out. The main thing
In
is
3/4 of a mile, turn left onto Upper Street.
yeah. Didn't warn us about the cyclist, did it? Yeah, you'd have thought it was any good. You know, there was a cyclist there, a stupid pedestrian, or a car about to come out in front of us. Oh, was that an ambulance or police? Police. Well, it certainly should have warned us that there was police near, shouldn't it? Goodness me. I mean, you think about it, it tells you about speed traps. Yeah, so we're coming up, is it? No, a bit further, not this one.
No.
A bit later. Yeah, so we'll be going past a few places that we know from years ago. So this is the bit of the Fleet we're coming through now. Certainly some places of interest around here. I think Johnny Gurk.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn left onto Upper Street.
Yeah, my old schoolmate Gus is just along over the back there. And yeah, there's a shopping arcade through there. So we're coming up to where we turn left. A bit further. This is a pedestrian crossing here, and they've got a bus.
Turn left onto Upper Street.
No, you don't want to go up the shopping arcade, do you?
No.
No, I don't think so. We could do. Like, be more fun, wouldn't it? There's this one left here. Here we go.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn left onto Albany Road.
So you've got to be careful going over these, haven't you? Going straight on all along here. Okay, left. That's the Radio 4 News, or Radio 2 News.
Merseyside police have sought to reassure the public after a 9-year-old girl was shot dead in Liverpool last night. Plans to freeze energy bills for 2
Okay, now
years
left.
were floated by the boss of Scottish Power. And professional football has returned to Ukraine despite growing fears of impending Russian attacks. Merseyside police have described the killing of a 9-year-old girl in Liverpool last night as a shocking and appalling attack. Olivia Brad-Corbett was shot in the chest as her mother tried to stop men forcing their way into a house in the Dovecot area at around 10 o'clock.
Turn left onto Albany Road.
It goes straight on over this. So
Yeah, I can see it's not this one, it's
Yeah.
this one.
It's the third death
Okay,
from
left.
gun crime in the city in a few days. Chief Constable Serena Kennedy tried to reassure the people of Liverpool.
yeah, so may not have got that right. I'll turn that volume down, shall
For our communities, as well as the
I? Right, so according to that, we're not far away now. Alright, so, and of course he might have been tracking us because this is a spot Satcom's tracker and anybody can track us.
Turn left onto Brinksway, then take the first right.
There, Brinksway. And then first.
Turn right onto Brinksway.
Yeah. Right. Just along here, and I think it's on the left. Trying to remember which one.
Arriving at 18 Brinksway on the left.
On the left, number 18.
Oh, yes,
there
that's
is his car. Yes. Yeah. That's his car. There we go. I didn't see him looking out behind the curtains. Right, looks like we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. Miserable also. That'll do. Got ya. The results from the test, and there he is. He must be two up thumbs, so it must be two positives. But it does look as though he's got a very faint second line. So instead of one solid line,
I go up.
could be.
I've still got a wee bit of problem with my toe, and I can't cycle.
Yeah.
Because I can't put
Yeah.
pressure on my toe yet.
Yeah.
So,
So-
I have to do these exercises.
Yeah.
And so I warned him before, no kissing at the moment.
No cheating. No cheating.
Yeah. We'll see the rest of it. Yeah.
The important thing is that June was assuring me very strongly that, well, you say it in your own words, dear.
No, although it's still a faint negative, positive there, you're probably not infectious now.
Right. Yeah. But it's not easy to know, is it? All you can do is you can't be too careful anyhow. But it's all a balance of risks, isn't it, dear? Okay. That's enough of that rubbish.
I'll shut up.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
So we're coming along a fast bit of the A30, approaching Camberley, where allegedly, before the dual carriageway, young men used to test out cars like Spitfire Mark III to see whether it could do over 100 miles an hour. But I'm sure that was just in their imagination. So we've decided to take a stop at Tesco supermarket in order to perhaps pick up some food, but also look for some more of these little USB adapters. So here we go. Zoomed in.
At the roundabout, take the second exit to London Road.
That would have been the first exit to
Take
Exactly.
the exit to London Road.
So we're coming
In half a mile, turn right onto A331.
Of course, that would be directions to go home. We're simply going where we want to go, which is to the Tesco supermarket. So that'll do. Turn off the camera now. in the Tesco filling station as a intermediate stop before home, and it's done all the right things. Keep it rolling while we go over the humpback bridge. See if it's all working. Looks as though it is. We don't have the sun in their eyes, so we'll be going past the charter school soon. Charter school and the leisure sector, isn't it?
Yes.
We're into 4:30 now. There's the leisure centre on the right. Past the nice big gold gates a bit further.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
That's quite a way, yeah. Yeah, there's a nice place on the left here, isn't there? Just here. I think that's owned by the Saudi family. They've got King's Beaches. And then we come up to the roundabout with the care home on the left. Right round the roundabout to take a right.
At the roundabout, take the third exit to Bagshot Road.
There we go. Go right round. Are they running over? No, they're not going over the zebra crossing, so that's okay. Turn left.
Turn left onto Armitage Court, then take the first left.
Of course, as we get nearer to home, we'll have to watch out for the pussycats.
Turn left onto Armitage Court.
If you were nitpicking, you'd say turn left still on Armitage Court. So, tell her to turn left again.
Arriving at home on the right.
Ah, of course, that's it. That's correct. So, here. Snoopy's robot boat. And stop here. And we have arrived. Thank you, dear. There we go. I think I can turn off. There we go. Got to collect all their junk now. External power has been lost. Do we need help? No, thank you. Shopping. They didn't have shoes there, thank goodness.
Oh, it did.
Did they? Did you get them?
Didn't look at them.
Right. Snoopy's robot boat and the camper. Shall I shut the door of the...
Yes, it needs.
Oh, I better do that. Oh, have that. We bought. Go. All the usual things. Flatulent gnome from Australia. Cameras, warning signs, read the small print. There we go. Is there a pussycat in here? No. What are you up to? Been guarding the house? Have you? Not playing with the mouse, I suppose. You normally eat them. Don't know where he's gone. No eating it. What are you looking at? Looking at where we've been going today that anybody can see just by looking at the spot tracker. There was that grumpy old man in Fleet, I recall. Then we stopped at Tesco to get those USB adapters and a bit of food shopping. I seem to remember waiting under a lovely oak tree near the car. Of course, that cheap old pendant pensioner tracker says the time, but it also shows where we are for anybody who wishes to know. And that was earlier when we were in Tesco's. Dude's just called dinner and it looks as though we all have some nice stuff there. You can disregard anything that I might have included about the artichoke I tried.
Saturday feast night.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yeah, now, won't it?
Right, now let's sit down and be waited on, I suppose.
I'll just put my phone on
That
charge.
definitely looks good.
Right.
Really nice.
I don't like prawns with heads.
Only remains to say, look after yourselves, stay safe, and enjoy what days we have.